Did you get an offer on your home? Don't pop the champagne just yet. Before you accept that offer, you need to make sure that there's several points that you're reviewing with your agent before you accept an offer, because the highest offer isn't necessarily the best offer. The big number for the price looks great, and that's the first thing that sellers are going to look at, is how much are they offering for my home. But what really matters is how much are you walking away with. So you're going to have to look at what kind of closing cost are you going to be paying for that buyer. What type of loan is that buyer doing? Are you going to end up having to make repairs to your home in order for the buyer to purchase? So sometimes a slightly lower offer that has better terms is going to put more money in your pocket. Second thing you need to be reviewing as a seller is the financing terms versus cash. Now, we all know cash is king, right? If an offer is cash, that means that you're not having to get a lender approval. You're not going to have to go through the appraisal process. There's less of a chance for delays when it is a cash deal. But if it is going to be financed, you need to look at what type of mortgage it is. How much down payment are they putting into it? How much earnest money are they putting down? How strong is the pre-approval from their lender? Lots of things to look at in regards to the financing. The third thing you're going to consider are the contingencies and the deadlines. I've gotten offers with a 21-day home inspection period written in. I'm not taking any listing off the market for 3 weeks. We have too many home inspectors in the business around here. You can get an inspection done within 7 to 10 days. So look at the contingencies, look at the timelines associated with those contingencies, and make sure that you're not going to be stuck with a buyer who's just tied your house up for 3 to 4 weeks and then still can't buy it at the end of the day. The last thing you want to look at is the earnest money deposit. So this is how much skin the buyer has in the game. This is confusing to a lot of people if they have lived in another state, because states like North Carolina have a due diligence period, and when you put the due diligence money down, that's non-refundable. That goes straight to the seller, and whether you stay in the contract or whether you terminate over one of your contingencies, that money is gone. We don't have that here. In Tennessee, you put down earnest money, but if you terminate the contract for any contingency that you had written in, the buyer is going to get that earnest money back. So you want to make sure that you're not just taking $100 earnest money on a $500,000 deal. I got a $700,000 offer on one of my listings, and they only put $1,000 down as earnest money on the contract, but they were going to do an 80% conventional loan. Okay, well then that tells me you've got more money to put down. So we're going to ask for more skin in the game as far as that goes. So the right offer isn't just about the price that they're offering, it's about the overall terms and conditions, the contingencies, the deadlines, all those things. So if you're looking for an agent who's going to cover those points with you when you get an offer, make sure you send me a DM.